still does, doesn't it? Like, no matter what I do, you can, the thing is though, this is my real skin. And then, you know, and then I want to paint, and then, yeah. I mean, it is very, like, fast at, like, the autofocus though, compared to my phone. You know, my camera, like my phone camera, always was really slow when it came to this, yeah. Your hand looks zombified. It still does, doesn't it? Like, no matter what I do, you can, the thing is though, this is my real skin. So maybe it's just because that's my real skin that it looks like this. To be honest though, it looks a lot more purple. I think it is because of my PC being purple, you know what I mean? So yeah. Actually, can I change that? I think I have a setting. Not, I don't know a setting, but I'm pretty sure I can like change a filter or whatever to make sure that, you know, it's brighter at least. But then it's gonna change it until next time. Okay, what about brightness? It's a bit too bright. Contrast up, brightness, not that much. Makes it any better? I mean, it's clearer now. Maybe it's a bit too clear. Not sure how I like that. What about this? You know what I mean? Like, okay. Maybe a little bit, maybe a bit too much. Chill a little bit on the contrast. Like that. Yeah, like that. Something like this. Yeah, like that. Yeah, I think it's the light, because like generally here, this is supposed to be white, okay? And I'm pretty sure this is not white on anyone. Like this is white on like this one, but it's not white on this one because, yeah, God knows why. I don't know. I don't know, okay? I think it's because of, definitely because of the light. Yeah, but it's just because of the light. Yeah. How does one get purple skin? The thing is, it doesn't look very purple, like in actual real life. It's just probably bounce light off my, like, of my PC, because my PC is like purple, yellow. Purple, yellow? No, purple, yeah. And a little bit of, depending on what the RGB wants to be. Yeah, basically. Basically, yeah. Today we're gonna be painting. And I'll be honest, I'm a bit nervous because I don't know what to paint. Usually I'd be like, oh yeah, turn up, and I have a plan of what I'm gonna draw. I'm gonna do a Bob Ross painting, easy, right? I'm gonna do an anime girl, easy. Today it was more like a experimental thing because I want to put a frame to use, okay? Because I bought a frame. I bought 3 of these huge frames, okay? They're like 40 by 50. Okay, they're not that big. They're not that big, but I was gonna put them up in my apartment. Discord Ping, why don't you do it? I was gonna put this in my apartment like 2 years ago or whatever. Yeah, that didn't happen because I moved, and then I moved again. And then, you know, that stuff happened. So yeah, I'm here now, and now I'm gonna be accountable and actually paint something that I can hang in my kitchen. Because the plan was, this is gonna go in my living room because I have 3 big ones. And then I put it up in like the living room, and I realized my living room has got an upgrade. So it's like bigger now. So this frame basically just looked like it got swallowed by the entire walls. I need to order some bigger frames. So I need to have like huge frames to have in my living room. So yeah, this is going to go in my kitchen instead. So I was like, what can I paint? I can paint something that's kitchen themed, like food. Yeah, food. I can paint normal things, you know, like a lemon or something like that. I don't know. We're not doing anime girls today. We're not doing Bob Ross stuff, although we could have done. But yeah, that feels more like a living room to me. You know what I mean? Feels more living room. But we're going with kitchen stuff. Thank you, Dave, for the whole year. Let's fucking go. Thank you so much. How are you doing? Normal is like, I'm gonna draw some coffee. No, paint coffee. We're gonna paint coffee. I was like, I have some reference stuff. I was like, what if we play here or something? And then we have like a coffee, a croissant, and I don't know, a book or some shit. Something a normie would put on their wall. Okay? Yeah. Thank you, Betty. I got a pink too. So yeah, like a book, maybe some flowers on the side. I don't know. A plate with a croissant and a coffee. Some normal fucking normal shit, okay? Yeah. No sexy anime girls. No, I cannot hang that in my kitchen because there will be people coming to my kitchen. Like for example, tomorrow I will have someone from the pest control coming, and I don't want them to see half-naked anime girls in the kitchen. Okay, yeah. No sexy girls in croissant. Yeah, no, unfortunately not. No. So nothing like that. Yeah. I'm getting removed. Yeah, I am the pest. Okay, would you? Of course, I am the pest. No, I don't have a big problem, but apparently I'm not the one, I'm not supposed to take care of anything here. So if there's like bugs or something that are, nesting somewhere, I can't do anything about that. So landlord sends pest control. Yeah. It's not a silverfish, it's something else. So yeah. Yeah. Hi Miguelo. Hi twin. I am the painter. Yeah, we will see about that though. I don't have a plan. I don't have anything planned out. I have like this headache that's like building at the back here because I went scooting today, and every time I go scooting, I get a neck pain because of all the fucking, you know what I mean? Like, like you scoot, and then you go over bumps and shit like that, and it hurts your neck, and you go like, and then your brain like, I don't know, it like go bouncy inside of your skull, and then yeah, that hurts. It's mold or pest. Yeah, but to be honest, the pest isn't that bad. It's like, they might just be starting a nest. They're just starting. Yeah. So, it's better now than never. Yeah. I painted the birth of Venus? No. That I'm not doing, no. I was thinking I should probably put the like smooth, like I have some like padding that I can stand on because it will be better. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I will spill some paint today. So yeah, I have all my paint on the backside here. Yeah. I have a brain, yeah. I mean, I could have a bicycle, it's just I don't have anywhere to put the bicycle, you know what I mean? And also I have to buy it and probably like use it a few times and then never do it again. Yeah. Pests can be controlled. Mold cannot be controlled. What was I gonna do again? I think I was supposed to like tape this to the frame because I don't have, this is a paper, right? It's not a canvas because I couldn't get a canvas this big that didn't have was super thin. So yeah, we're just gonna tape it down. Tape it down, yes. A new pad on your feet. Yeah, have you ever tried this thing called a standing desk? It's, I think it's called like a happy feet mat or something like that. I think it's called like a happy feet mat or something. It's great. If you want to stand for like longer hours. I have one at work and that one was great. So that one made it so I could stand for like hours and hours, but I'm not supposed to do that. No one is supposed to stand that long, but I can make it to 3 hours. 3 hours easy, right? I'm just gonna try to tape as little as possible so that I don't have to paint the edges again. So it should be fine. Yeah, okay, but the one at the bottom. I used one of those when I was in Corpoland. Oh, the scooter? I mean, it's me and the students that are scooting, basically. Okay, I'm just gonna do... Okay, can it fit here? Barely. Barely? Yeah, this came as a A2 or something like that. And I had to cut it. I already guillotined it, so like the top is cut off and it fits my frame. So yeah, already prepared. Man, it really is great, isn't it? Okay, I don't think it's gonna change a difference. I don't think the LUT is gonna change anything. Bright, no, not that bright. Oh God. No, I need to go lighter, brighter, brightness. What about if I put brightness at 0? Should that be better? How is it? Okay, it doesn't even make it any better. Yeah. Okay, whatever. We just keep it like this. It's gonna be a bit oh God, you can see the difference between these two cameras is crazy. I got a tan, but not like a normal tan. It's more like a gray tan. I got a tan from the grayness, from sitting inside. Yeah. Yeah, it's a big canvas, but ideally though, I wanted it to be like 70 by 80 or 60 maybe, if I wanted it to be in my living room. So we're gonna do, maybe we'll do that on stream too. I haven't decided yet if I want to do that on stream. But yeah, maybe we should give ourselves, should we do a sketch? I don't think we're gonna finish today. I'm feeling very much over the place. We need to do a sketch first, yeah. This is not the best thing to do a sketch with, I'm pretty sure, but yeah. Okay, so what if we just like, I don't know, do a book here, on the end of the book here, maybe, like that. Yeah, like this, book. I mean, they have a book there, so in these pictures. I went on Pinterest and I Googled breakfast, morning, kitchen, bakery, home aesthetic. And this is what came up. So yeah, we're gonna do something about that. I honestly would just paint until I feel like I don't want to paint anymore, and then we'll probably call it a day. And that is it. That is how easy today will be. Okay, and then we do a plate and then a coffee here maybe. And you guys can't see anything, can you? Too bad. I'll do a coffee here and then croissant here or something like that. Maybe that's croissant like here. Oh my god, this is gonna be horrible. I can already, yeah, I can already imagine that this is gonna be pretty bad. Just like warning you guys already that you can be glad it's not you guys putting this in your home, okay? I'm the one putting this in my home, and should be glad that it's my home and not yours. You know what we should do? We should turn it a little bit more, shouldn't we? Would that make it a little bit better croissant? Do you have a rubber? I do have a rubber. Yeah. Here. I'll put it in my home. You haven't seen it yet. You have not seen it yet. Yeah. I don't think you will see it either. Oh my god. Okay, hang on. Okay, we're gonna delete this and just do it again. Hi Pantera. Won't you get hungry with food on the wall all the time? Well, if there's food on my wall, I'm pretty happy about it, no? I mean, there's food in the kitchen as well, so it kind of makes sense. Now, and then, I don't know, what goes next to a croissant? Because there's a blob of butter, as an example here. Should we just do a blob of butter or something like that? Blob of butter, yeah. You can't see it, but there's actually a blob of butter, like right now. Okay, and then we'll do some flowers, like, wee! Oh my gosh. Wee, okay, like that. I think we're gonna be here for some time. I have a feeling we are gonna be here for quite a while today. Or if I get a headache, the headache gets worse, we will just stop, okay? Because yeah, the good thing is when you do a painting this big, you put it up on a wall and you go really far away. And you can't see it anymore. You can't see the mistakes that you made and stuff like that. It's fine. So yeah, what do we start with doing? Basically, this is just white. So I want to make it like cream or whatever. So I got my little colors, but I think I'm gonna run out today. So yeah. I should put it over here. Probably put it over there. It's easier for me to see this way. I got my claw clip ready just in case I need it, which I probably will. And then I got this thing here and all my brushes. Yes, all stuff ready. You can't see it, you will see soon. I have a headache, yeah. Yeah, why? I mean, it's nothing uncommon. Like, girls have headaches all the time, if you know what I mean. It just happens every now and then. It's normal, it's okay. I have all my setup over here, but I kind of want to put it over here because it's easier for me to see. Okay, we need to have a white base with like a lot of other colors. Oh, it's gonna be a long day. It's already been a long day. Already been a long day, and I like. Hello? I did not choose the best wear for this. I'm wearing black. Well, I'm gonna paint mostly with white. Come on. I'm already like feeling a bit stressed out about traveling tomorrow or very soon. So, you know, I haven't packed yet. I don't know how long this stream is gonna last. So yeah, it will be interesting to see how this goes today, I think, yeah. Hi, Sango! So we just got a blob and some blob. We're just gonna mix them together and I'm just gonna like cover this. I don't think we have enough paint for that. I'm pretty sure like the paint is just gonna clear up my headache a little bit, isn't it? Okay, so we put some brown in there. I don't know what else to put in it. Orange? Orange is a warm color, isn't it? I think orange is supposed to be a bit warm, so we can do that too. Safe travels, thank you. I will try my best. Yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna come back on Sunday, by the way. I haven't decided yet. Haven't decided yet. I don't know if I'm gonna make it back. That's probably a better way to say it. I don't know. So we will see if I have the stream or if I don't have it. I'll let you guys know or whatever. Yeah. And we'll see if you know, how hungover I am too. That is something that's really important. Yeah. I'm not scared. No, I'm not scared of getting paint in my hair. No, it's acrylic, so it washes out with like soap and water. It's pretty easy. Actually, I don't think I like this. What about more orange? More orange and like more yellow maybe? Yeah, definitely more yellowy. Yeller. Do I have a like bright yellow? I do. Disgusting. Actually, how about reds too? More orange and some other stuff. Yeah. Be sad if you quit. Wait, what do you mean? Quit in general? I was just stop streaming? True. Should I do that? That's a good idea. I mean, I feel like I've been streaming for so long. It's kind of weird to just quit, no? Hi, Minobu. Was the acrylic paint you using have UV protection? No. No, I did not varnish it either, if that's a concern. Also, you shouldn't put any painting in sun. I think that's like a thing you shouldn't do. Yeah. Personally, I think that's a thing you shouldn't do, just in case, also because it dries up. But yeah, that's why a lot of art galleries are north facing. In your age hangover or something crazy, dude, I literally can't function, okay? Especially if it's like a several day bender, then I'm literally ruined. Okay, so it's a bit different color. Should we just try? I just want to like paint the entire thing, I'll be honest, yeah. I never oil painted before. Actually, I did it one time in middle school, I think, but I can't remember anything about it. So that's how long it is ago, yeah. I don't think this is enough at all. Yeah, this is not enough at all, but that's okay. I think we're just gonna have to layer a lot today, guys. We're just gonna paint and then hope for the best. Okay. I think, yeah, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna put my white just right here, so I have it ready to just like, yeah, okay, whatever. Yeah, anyways, okay. I should have covered this entire thing in something beforehand or something. It's whatever. Yeah, worst case, we will start over again. Oil painting, different from acrylic. Yeah, it's a lot. Honestly, I should probably change over to oil painting because oil is a lot easier to deal with than acrylic. Because acrylic is like dry. Oil painting is like, what is this? Oh, it's rubber. Oil painting like dries, like draws a bit better and it blends. Acrylic doesn't blend, as you can see here. And now I got some stuff stuck in my, in my paint. Oh well. It will be a part of the painting. It will become a part of it. It's totally fine. Pretty sure you're not supposed to layer this, are you? I kind of want to do like brighter from the top, so we're gonna see how this works, if it works at all. I'm pretty sure most acrylic paints that I've seen is usually just like, you know, block colors, because it's 10 times easier. A lot easier, actually. It's my orange era, yeah. I mean, it's not orange though. It's not like beige. So this is like basically like the skin tone that I mix when I paint anime girls, basically. I'm not entirely sure what the painting is doing though, because like it's not filling in the color where I want it to color, you know what I mean? Oh, this is gonna be so saturated, holy shit. Yeah. So there will be great drying periods today, I think, yeah. I think there will be like very long like drying periods because I just went in and painted the entire thing. I think that's fine though, right? I think it's gonna be fine, yeah. Left and right looks very different. Oh, just look at this one. Yeah, this one is the better. For colors, that is. The other one is a bit confused, I think. It's just darker, but at least you guys can see it more easily, whatever I'm doing. Although it looks 10 times worse. Yeah, a lot worse, actually. I'm just gonna remove these parts here, because they're like parts of the rubber. And I'm out of paint already. Okay. So that didn't last very long. I still can like barely see the stuff underneath. Yeah, it's gonna take ages. It's gonna fucking ages. Okay. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. What are we painting? We're painting something really normal today. We're painting a croissant. Yeah. I mean, that's basically what I'm painting. What is this black stuff? What is this black stuff? When did that come there? Hello? What's this? Is that supposed to be there? Is it the canvas that's broken? I don't think you guys can see it, right? But there's some streaks, but I don't know where the streaks are coming from. I've been like, where did this come from? Did it come from my brush? I mean, okay, you can kind of cover it. You can kind of cover it. It's fine. It's fine. I think it's that one of the bristles probably got some leftovers in it. Not good, yeah. Happens when you don't wipe properly? Yeah, true. True. Okay, we're gonna have to mix some more colors. A lot more colors today, actually. Yeah. I wish I had one of those thingies that Bob Ross has. You know, like the big mixing palette thing. I threw mine away because it got so gross and I was scared it was gonna get moldy. So yeah, it went in the bin. So now I only have these like mixing circle flower thingies that you can get when it's like, you want to mix some small color thingies, not huge, you know? More like a tiny little painting that you have on your desk or whatever. This is more it's more of that type of thing. Well, I want like a big one. Yeah, a palette, yeah. Do you vape or cig? No, sorry. I'm not cool enough to vape or cig. I don't want to die that early. I spend my money on alcohol and chocolate instead. Although I haven't really been drinking lately. So yeah, that one sucks. Okay, so this one is lighter. I'm gonna go on top. On top, yeah. I heard it's just like it's a good habit to not vape or cig though. But I take other stimulants, so doesn't really help. Yeah. Okay, so just like blending it downwards, I guess. I don't know, I have no idea what I'm doing, but you guys know that already. You guys know that already, so yeah. Don't you have a bit of asthma? Yeah. I'm also allergic to smoke. I'm allergic to like oh, it's me not blending properly. Okay, then I see it. Yeah, I'm allergic to tobacco, so when people smoke and stuff, I get like asthma and eczema and stuff like that. So yeah, I didn't try. I think I tried like a hookah once with tobacco in it, and I remember wheezing for like the rest of the day. Yeah. That wasn't a good time. I remember that. I was at a party and we were drinking, and I obviously was drunk, so yeah. That wasn't great. But I had done a shisha without anything in it though. So like, what is it called? Like, yeah, just the flavor. No, not tobacco. Or something like that. And that went fine. Because I think the tobacco is the problem. Or something. Yeah. Actually, I don't know. I didn't know. I think I'm not using the, I don't know. This is kind of, I mean, it's not really, okay, gonna continue. It's fine. It's not the best mixing brush though. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah. Weed brownies for you? Probably, if I was to ever do weed, yes. I don't do drugs though. I don't know, it's not an out of principle thing, it's kind of just like, I kind of don't need it, if you know what I mean. I have so many other things I can do, you know? So many other fun things I can do. And I kind of just have fun with alcohol and other things without, you know, feeling that I need anything more. Okay, so in the middle here would be a plate, okay? Yeah. It just looks kind of whack now because it's on white canvas and it looks a bit strong. Yeah, basically. And if I really want to die anyways, I just eat a bowl of peanuts. So, you know, I can die anyways. Easy. We don't want any drugs. I don't, you know, sometimes when I was like, I don't know, I was working for Dokomi and shit like that, I was thinking, holy shit, I should go on crack. I need some crack cocaine or something like that. That will surely make everything a lot easier. But then I remember, oh, I don't do drugs. I don't do drugs. Forgot about that, yeah. I think a lot of artists do sometimes, I heard a lot of artists try like those energy thingies though. I don't know what it's called. Study stuff. Yeah. Not drugs, but study stuff to focus or something. I don't know if it's like supplements or whatever, but it's something. It is something. I don't know. No, it's like a, I don't know what you call it here. It's like a, I guess, type of study drugs, no? Yeah. Yeah, something like that. Beta block. Am I the musician taking beta blockers? Yeah, it's like something about the people that are creative take a lot of, you know, things. Just because. You must enjoy stains on your clothing. I feel like I say this every time I paint, okay? I'm just like, I turn up and I'm just like, today I'm wearing something that I don't care about so that I can, you know, I can paint without worrying about stains or whatever. I haven't gotten stains in my clothing like once. I think I got a stain one time and then it washed out. So it kind of washes out with water and soap, so it's not really that hard to get out, I'll be honest with you. So yeah, and also I'm wearing like a black t-shirt. It's not like I'm losing a lot of money. Like, you know what I mean? It's fine. It's a black t-shirt, and it's a shorts that I sometimes sleep in, you know? I don't think it's gonna be, it's not a huge loss, okay? Yeah, I kind of wish I had some wine. I had wine in cooking the other day though, so that's safe. That's safe for me to drink, so that's okay. I enjoy that, but yeah. We will see this weekend if I can handle alcohol at all. Again. We will see how it goes. Is that a new shirt? Yeah, it's a new shirt every time. It's one of the oldest shirts I have, but yeah. It's like just a normal black t-shirt. I think I have like 2 of these ones. At least 2. Can you drink that? I don't know. I don't know. I had 1 beer and I was a bit scared to drink anymore, if you know what I mean. Oop. Shit. I think they're in total, because I know when you cook with wine, you don't use a lot. So I don't think it amounted to more than a few tablespoons, but it was like close enough, right? Can you drink mocktails? Probably, yeah. Probably, yeah. Huh. I would say I consider myself cured, yeah. But until, I don't know, I wake up one day and don't feel cured at all, you know what I mean? So yeah. I don't know what cured means anymore, but I feel like I can go back to eating whatever I want. Just scared of eating certain things like spices that I haven't eaten yet. Haven't eaten anything like spicy. Haven't drank a lot. I haven't really done anything. I've just like eaten fatty food and that's about it. That's the closest we'll get, I think, yeah. Pretty much. Your heels hurt. Wait, what? From walking? Yeah, that's a bit different though. No, yeah? Yeah, so I'm kind of scared of just like drowning myself or like getting stupid drunk in like one evening and ruining all the progress that I've done. So yeah, we will see about that. I will be honest though, I have not felt any difference now that I'm not drinking. I actually feel a tiny bit more miserable with alcohol in my life, but that's pretty normal, isn't it? Like, if you take away a hobby, then of course you're gonna feel empty about it, right? I would say drinking is a hobby. It's just an expensive, a bit unhealthy, detrimental hobby. But it's okay if you do it in moderation. Right? Oh, it fell on my floor. Oh, whatever. It's okay. Now it's all skin color. Holy shit. This looks a lot better than the top stuff. I don't know what happened up here. I guess it's not taking that well. Wow, we're just layering on layers. Now it looks like if I don't, dude, why didn't I get into abstract painting? It would be so much easier, honestly. Abstract painting is so much easier because I don't have to draw any shapes. This one could just be like, I don't know, we drew something in the middle, butthole, easy, right? Man, why did I plan on drawing something so, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna become an abstract painter so I can paint stuff and put it up in my living room. Because everyone thinks abstract painting is nice, don't they? Don't they? I'm gonna put this away. Okay, actually. Put this in water. Yeah, put this in water. Whew. Thank you, Vladis. Oh, you should search Pollock paintings. What's that? What's Pollock painting? Pollock is a fish, isn't it? Huh, Pollock. Pollock is a fish. Painting. Oh, yeah, that's pretty much all over the place, isn't it? Yeah, that looks more like aggression paintings though. You know, like someone just like splattered a lot of paint on a canvas and that was it. Yeah, that's not what we're doing. I'd rather just do like weird shapes and just call it a day. Yeah. Abstract painting, a lot of people love them. And I pay a shit ton of money for it. I'm more like I like sceneries and stuff like that. I like plants and stuff, but for paintings and graphic stuff. But since I don't want to pay up to, I don't know, 20 bucks per fucking print or 30 bucks, then we're gonna paint it ourselves. So yeah. Even if it's gonna take us a long time, we got this. It is wet though, so yeah. You know what I'm gonna do? I have a fan here. I'm just gonna aim it at the painting. We're gonna be here for some time. He didn't paint when he was sober. I could kind of see that, yeah. A lot of aggression going on. A lot of aggression. So yeah. I don't know if you guys have ever bought prints from a print shop, but you can get it on a sale. And on the sale, it was like 20 bucks per. And I was like 40 by 30. So obviously if I want it bigger, like, I don't know, 60 by 80, it's gonna be a lot more money. So I was like, you know what? I don't think so. I'm supposed to be an artist. I can do this by myself, can't I? Can't I? At least that's what I thought I could, but we'll see. We'll see how this goes. Different technique, yeah, just like one with stripes, one with dots, and then yeah, it's gonna be so fun. This one is a bit big brush. Okay, we're gonna use this as a soaking cup. This is a soaking cup, yeah. I'm gonna leave it over there. And then, what do we do next? We can do the plate. No, we can do the book. I think we're gonna start with the book and then we do the plate. Yes, okay, good idea. Smooth the hair clip. I struggled so hard trying it out. Oh, did you get a big one enough though? Because like there are different ones depending on how like long or thick your hair is. It is hard, but once you get used to it, it's easy. You can see a lot of like tutorials about it. It's in decent prices, but frames are hella expensive. Yeah, this. It's in decent prices, and plus it's like, you know, it's artists that you support, but you know, I'm an artist, so I should do this. Yeah, at least that's what I thought. Then again, Etsy, you know, a lot of sellers on Etsy do sell their stuff pretty cheap sometimes because, yeah, I've seen a lot of, I guess, less ethical art there. Did you visualize the painting in your head already? No, see, that's the problem, okay? Many times I'm just like, yeah, I can see the painting. I can see, like, many times I started drawing digitally, and I can see where the drawing is gonna be. I can see where she's gonna lay, where her legs are gonna be, if they're gonna be like this or that, you know what I mean? I'm struggling. I can visualize something in my head, but I can't see it on the canvas. Still can't see it. Can't see it? Can't see it. So yeah. So that's what we're struggling with today. That's why I was struggling at the beginning of the stream. I was just like, I don't know. I don't know what I'm drawing. You see? So should we just start with the croissant? Because if the croissant is there, I've already painted over it though. So if we just start with the croissant, we have something to go from. Well, how do you draw a croissant? I don't know. It looks like I can start with the lighter color and then I can go darker. Yes. I obviously don't know what I'm doing. Hi, Cam. It's easier though. It's easier to draw small stuff than to draw big. Should we just no? Should we just? Is this too big, maybe? Yeah, it's too big. Okay, what about a smaller? Okay, tiny bit smaller. Yeah. Okay, we're just gonna do it. We're just gonna do it. Need some orange here or whatever, and that's really fun. Croissant. Okay, we're gonna do a croissant. When I start painting, I usually start with a pencil sketch. Yeah, you see, there was a sketch here, and then I painted over it. So yeah, it was a great start, and then I wanted the background to have a certain color, and then the start is gone. Yeah, so because I didn't want to have to like draw between the lines or whatever. So yeah, I'm running out of paint. Oh god, we're so fucked. Okay, so this is vermilion red. We can do some red because it looks like it's gonna be a bit red, but yellow and orange it is, yeah. I also don't know color theory, so yeah, it's gonna be great. I discovered your Alice print and I had to buy, oh, let's go! Glad you like it. You should have made this a pointillism. What's pointillism? The one with points? Dots, you mean? Time to start over. To be honest though, it will probably be easy to start over. I'll be honest. But now we're kind of committed to it. Kind of committed to doing it this way, so we kind of gotta do it. Yes. I can use this as a base. Yes. We're committed. We gotta do it. Yes. Lots of dots. Yeah, I think I've seen it before. Or even as like a drawing filter. So yeah. So many things I could have done, but of course I decided to go for the one that I have no idea how to do. Nothing new. Okay, so a little bit more white maybe? Yeah. Huh. Hi Chris. Girl know nothing about art? I have no idea, literally. Know nothing about art. Ugh. If it was one thing I remember, art class was so fucking boring. Why would I learn about artists that are dead? Like, what interest did they give me? Nothing. And then I learned about artists that, okay, don't have enough hands. Why do I give a shit about artists that are dead? You know what I mean? Art class was so boring. Man, I can't get this out. I'm literally, okay, it's coming. Yeah. Just paint the ink blob test. What's that? The one that tells you about your personality or something like that? I think I saw something like that. I'm just mixing colors together at this point, yeah. How many followers do dead artists get? Literally none. Losers can be my mutuals or something like that. I don't know, I'm just making shit up. I'm sorry. I didn't mean that. No, I don't care about, like, art history was, I don't know if you guys had art history, but that was so boring. Holy shit. that was so boring. Half of the things you use today is from dead people. I mean, that's true, yeah. But art is a little bit, you know, it's a, yes, okay, yeah. I don't care about the history of, like, the life history of Van Gogh, or something like that. Don't really care that much. I'm so sorry. It's mixing color day. Because who? Edward Munch, who? Who else is there? Who else is there that's like a big painter? Picasso. I was gonna say Vivaldi, but that is not an artist like that. That's another type of artist. It's a different type of artist. Dali, oh. I think that sounds a bit familiar, yeah. Da Vinci, yeah. Da Wonky. So many artists out there that you could care about, but you don't have to, obviously. Okay, we're just gonna try. Okay, I'm not sure if this is the brush for us. What if we just go like a flat brush and just try flat? Because flat is easy, you know what I mean? Flat's easy. Trust me, I know, it's more aerodynamic. So where was my sketch was somewhere, but I lost it. So we are just gonna try something. Oh God. Okay, so this is one croissant. Now we're done. Oh, usually they're brown at the top, okay? So they're more brown at the top than at the bottom. So I have to draw it like this. I feel like this needs to be a lot bigger. It's gonna work, it needs to be a lot bigger croissant. And then it goes like this, maybe? Yeah, we'll try that. I'll put some more red at the top. At least I think I can layer things. It's gonna be a very much trust the process type of thing today. Just like when we drew Mona Lisa, a very trust the process type of thing. Oof. Actually, it bends around like this. Like here, and then we're just gonna drag this one out. It looks like a start of like a poo. Yeah, like a like a really good actually I'm gonna mix this together. Like a good maybe a 4 on the Bristol poo chart or something like that. Yeah, it looks like a really good 4. That's all I can say. Okay, so like this. How many like rolls does a croissant have? I think it's maximum like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? You don't have more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we already was there. Shit. It's okay. We can change it later. Yeah. It looks literally like a poo. It's a poo. Oh no, it's okay. We can pretend that there's another fold here. And then another one. It needs to be curled down like this. Okay. I feel like I'm just basically sketching it as we go. It looks a bit like an armadillo. Amarillo. Yeah, Amarillo. It needs to be longer because I'm gonna draw more below or whatever. So yeah. Here, and then we can change things as we go, thankfully. Doo-doo. What if I draw it so bad that I can't even put it on my wall? What if I'm gonna hate it? What if I draw it so bad, I'm gonna hate it so much that I can't even put it on my wall? I would say that's a pretty big failure as an artist. Like, obviously it's just not my medium. It's not even my thing that I usually draw, but like, I would say that's a pretty big failure. Then again, I would say, if I like realistically think about it, I don't think I would have put half of the, not even like 1/100th of the stuff that I draw on my wall, honestly, because I hate it. Not because I hate it, okay, not because I hate it, but because you know, you just see things later times while you didn't make it, you know? And you look back at it and you cringe. You look back at it and you cringe and you end up just thinking, wow, that's so ugly. Okay, so we have our poo. It's basically a poo, yeah. We have to wait a little bit now. To wait a little bit, yeah. We can draw the plate though, but we have to also draw the shadow. So, oh god, oh gosh. Okay, I'm gonna add some more color in it though. I'm pretty sure you need to add some reds. Original cringe. Yeah, but you know, you cringe at your own skill level. Like, don't you like, I don't know. What am I think about? Do you ever see yourself? Do you remember when your mom used to record you when you played the fucking saxophone when you were a kid, and you actually thought that you were good as shit? Did you ever have that feeling? Well, you probably felt it then and there, but looking back at it, you were pretty fucking shit and you felt pretty lame. So yeah, that's kind of the same feeling, just like in a shorter time span. Kind of like that, yeah. She didn't? Oh, she wasn't proud of you? I have way too much footage of my parents just pulling out the camera and filming me and my sister and my brother doing shit. So yeah, Unfortunately. Yeah. Really? Like you guys didn't know anything? Your parents never recorded you doing anything? I don't believe that. You're just saying that so you guys, you know, you feel safe. No one's gonna find that shit. Your parent Dulles? Dude, Dulles is actually doing so well. I was like checking on him this morning and he's actually like growing and he's even making like the little like webbed stuff that they're supposed to make, but it's just like I have to go away now, so I have to put it into hibernation, so that's a bit unfortunate. Yeah. Oh, they never saw video. You never saw video? Huh. Yeah, you see, because my mom made sure that every time I got a new boyfriend or something, she would show them absolutely everything. Yeah. My mom recorded me breaking a wooden board at karate class. Yeah, did you feel proud? Now look back at it, because you could probably smash 10 now, and now you feel less proud, you know? It's kind of like the same feeling with art when, you know, I cringe when doing stuff like that, yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna put this. Sorry for being an unfortunate child. I always thought that was common, like every parent do that. But you know, it felt more unfortunate in the moment when she was showing it off to, like, I don't know, random people or her friends or stuff like that, people that came to visit and shit like that. That's when it felt really unfortunate. Yeah. So they always just pull it out when you least expect it. Okay, so this is probably not the best idea, but okay. Oh, I'm out of the paint I want to use. Okay, we're supposed to make it a little bit redder, but I don't know how to do this. Oh my god. Okay, let's put a little bit of that in here, maybe. Yeah. More yellow? Man, this is so difficult. Now you're recording yourself? Yeah, literally. I'm doing that myself, so no one has to do that, thankfully. And it's forever being immortalized on the internet. Like that. Whee! I want to get a camcorder to film stuff. Or like one of the old school ones, or like... Okay, so is it getting more? I want to get a darker color and a lighter color so that I can draw the like doughy parts, and I can also draw the, you know, the burnt part, but I don't exactly know how to do that. I will be completely honest with you guys. I'm struggling. I thought this maybe was an ambitious quest. Exactly how ambitious, I don't know. I think it's more ambitious in the terms of the time that I have. Because like, I feel like I drew a pretty decent painting recently, but I had so much time to do it and had a piece of my own. My floor! I didn't put down plastic! Oh. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. It's only a little bit. We survived. It's only sad that I dropped a bit of paint though. That was the sad part. Yeah, I didn't put down a plastic this time, because every time I put down a plastic, I was scared of like stepping on it and sliding. So yeah, whoopsie. Okay, so let's start on the doughy parts at the bottom. I wonder how this is gonna go. Oh my god, it's the exact same as the background. Guess I think this is why people start with light and then go darker. I should probably start doing that. Doughy part. Does this doughy part come through here? No. We're just gonna have to continue doing this for a long time. I have a feeling. We're probably gonna have to layer this a few times. Yeah. Doo-doo. So the entire bottom is gonna be filled. It kind of looks like the poo is like laying in a soup now. So laying like a soup kind of thing. Yeah. Hi, Quarry. We're drawing. Can you see? It's the poo in a soup. I think it is too red. I think maybe that's the problem. We need more yellow. Maybe that will help. Can't really tell. We're gonna have to layer the shit out of this because it's not really turning out great. It ain't turning out too good. Okay, so we do like this, and then I guess this whole thing, and there, and then there. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna be here for some time. Brown chameleon. I was thinking Amarillo. Amarillo or something like that. Yeah. Armadillo or something. Yeah. The ones that like turn themselves inside out. So croissant go like this, croissant go like that. And then we have to put some red on top of that afterwards. Yeah. This didn't become a part of the thingy though, unfortunately. Armadillo is Amarillo? I don't know. I know amaretto is the liquor. Amaretto is pretty good. It's almonds though, so I don't usually drink that very often. So yeah. Now what's this color again? What did we do here? Oh, okay, that's red. Okay, so you know what I think we're gonna go with? I think we're gonna say that this is an abstract painting. This is gonna be an abstract painting. It's just gonna be abstract in the sense that you can't really tell what it is. It's just gonna kind of look like a croissant, but you don't really exactly know if it is a croissant. You know what I mean? I also think I should have gone with a warmer color instead of like this color. Mixing color is so difficult, man. Really hard. That was a mushroom. It could look like a mushroom. At the start of a mushroom, definitely. Okay. Just continue layering it. I think it can look somewhat like afterwards, later. Yeah, later. It's like a turd with extra steps. Yeah, but why wouldn't you make the biggest and nicest turd ever? You know what? If I was one of those people that wanted to paint my, in my bathroom and have paint stuff in my bathroom, I would 100% drawn really hyper-realistic images of every poo on the Bristol poo chart. Because why not? Because why not? When you can, you know? Okay, I think it's getting too muddy because it's way too many colors, but yeah. There's a poo chart, yeah. There's a whole poo chart that indicates which like poo color, which like consistency your poo should be on a like everyday basis. So yeah, it's a great way to check if you have like problems with your stomach, like IBS and stuff like that, because it depends on your digestion and what you eat. That's why I don't have much friends. I have friends. Just when I take my meds, they just disappear. That's the problem. That's the problem, okay? Okay, so I wonder if we can save this. I think we can. Obviously we can. Gloria doesn't count. Why not? She's my best friend. The dumbest thing is that I'm using the nice colors right now. I'm using up the nice colors and I'm kind of running out. And I only have a limited amount of colors when it comes to the other tube. So this is going to be interesting. More yellow. Poo friends are the best friends, exactly. And this is like, honestly, girls are a lot more comfortable talking about poo than guys are. So honestly, I feel like girls make friendships and bonding over poo. Well, for guys, this is weird and they'll be like, yeah, no, if you do this, man, I won't be your friend. You know what I think about that? I think these are pussy friendships. And I think they're shallow as fuck. They should be anus deep, literally. Like poo. I had to restock, yeah. I actually got this like, how do I say this? We had a friend group of like, I don't know, we were like very few people, right? Very few people, but we did things together. And then one of my friends, she bought in so much paint. We all paid for it together. And it was like $100 each or whatever. But I was the one who was gonna keep the paint in stock for next time we painted together. there was never a next time we painted together because most people thought it was very frustrating because they are not very good painters either. So yeah, so yeah, I basically got this, you know, basically like a gift. Got it from my friends, didn't it? Okay, so I'm gonna start like giving up with this croissant soon. You guys probably think it's a lot redder than it is, but on this camera it's a lot more yellowish. Yeah, I'm hoping I'm going for more yellow though because I wanted this like drawing to be warmer. Yeah, my roommate told me on my other site to rate my poo. Deadass? Do people actually use that site? Because I heard about it, I never fucking went on it though. Never wanted to though because I didn't really feel interested in like random people's poo, but my friends' poos and stuff like that are much more interesting. Okay, let me take another brush. Damn, that brush I use. And there's a blob of paint just laying there. Beautiful. Okay. You see the difference? It is a huge difference. So yeah. It's unfortunate that that's how it is, but I don't know how to fix it in this amount of time, but it's always this one obviously gets a lot less light, so yeah. I'm so messy already, Jesus. So messy already. Hi, Sassy. Would you paint the poo commissioned? Who the fuck would pay $500 for a painting of a poo? Like honestly, can you claim this? Would you pay $500 for a painting of a poo? I don't think so. I don't think you would. I have a feeling you're lying. I don't think you would, okay? You get 24 hours to rate your friends' poos if you use crap chat? Oh god. The strangest poo though, is that interesting? Huh. Why are you doubting who would? I just feel like you're just saying that. You wouldn't actually do that, you know? Okay, so this is work like this. Should I be doing this already? I'm feeling that I'm fucking myself in the ass right now by starting to add the details. But it's kind of hard to look at this without adding the details. That's what I felt about the Mona Lisa painting too, is that it looks so bad until you start adding the details. So you kind of just gotta go piece by piece. Nice hole, thank you! It's a plate in the middle, so I didn't feel like filling it in yet. So yeah, that's why it looks so holy, or whatever. Very holy. Okay, so here it's like a crusted part or whatever. Yeah. Usually the drawing comes together once you put the highlights in, or something like that. Yeah. Yeah. You always manage to make it look good in the end. Yeah, I was saying, right? I drew a painting that I was like kind of proud of for some time, okay? And I was surprised that I actually managed to draw something okay. But that's a very long time ago now, I feel. I feel like it's one, a long time ago, and two, on top of that, is like, oh yeah, it was a very different thing. It was like an anime girl. So very different, you know? Very different, and on top of that, I had a piece of sitting still by myself and drawing it and not having to worry about streaming it and doubting the process, I guess, yeah. Because I could just fix it if I failed, you know? I can do the same on stream, yes, but obviously it feels a little different pressure, yeah. Different pressure to make it look good. This is based on one of those AI photos of food that's actually based on a butthole. Yeah, I'm gonna put this up in my kitchen. My own kitchen, by the way, where I have people and just be like, yeah, I'm gonna draw this like a butthole from far away, but once you come close, you can see that it's food. Yeah, I don't think I would do that in the kitchen. I think I'd do that somewhere else. Like, you know, the bathroom maybe, if I was to paint the bathroom. Okay, so So yeah, it's very much a trust the process thing. So yeah, very trust the process. If I don't trust the process, then fuck me, I guess. Yeah. Okay, and we'll draw this later because the bottom... Actually, I should just draw this now and like... No, I should wait a little bit. It's a very brown croissant. I think we left it in the oven for too long. I've only made croissant where I like used to work at the like bakery or whatever. But obviously I didn't make them. I just cooked them or like fry them in the oven and took them out when the timer was over. Like here and then there. Yeah. Hi sheep. Rika, are you okay? It's like every time sheep comes in, you're like having a blast. I guess exhausted with the process. The satisfaction gets me every time. Yeah, no, I get you. I get you. It's like the doubting part and the sweating and stuff like that. But it does get better. It gets better, promise. Yeah. Croissant poo is amazing. Thank you! It really does look like a poo, doesn't it? Yeah. Okay. It really does. Oh my god. It's okay, we got this. It's gonna get better. Were you a baker? No, I wasn't. I was a barista, basically. Essentially, I was just a barista and I sold stuff and also made some food every now and then. I did not do the baking though. We had bakers for that. So yeah, I didn't have to do it. Thankfully. If I was a baker, I'd be very different when we do cooking streams and stuff like that. So yeah. Feels a bit like adding a few strokes in between here. I feel like if you add too many strokes though, you're gonna ruin it. So I'm scared of ruining it, but I'm probably gonna do it anyways. So yeah, probably gonna do that anyways. It's okay. Croissant covering the sun. Oh yeah, kinda, yeah. We should have done a croissant covering the moon. At least they would have done cheese or something. Here. Oh, does it even look like that? Oh no, it has like a twirly thing at the back. Oh god. Like a twirly thing. Like there. And then like here. It doesn't have a tip like that. That's fine. We just make a tip. It's fine. Like that. Oh, and it kind of looks like a bee's butt. Yeah.
It's almost as if she is an artist.
Yeah. I'm not. I'm a fake artist. Yes. Today I'm a fake artist. Thank you, Nolikitas, for 25 months. Thank you so much. How are you doing? Will you bake a croissant anytime? I don't think so. I think there's so many difficult things, and I think croissants are very difficult. Although I've tried most other things that are really difficult, maybe if I feel really brave. I heard it's really hard, so probably not. Yeah, I heard it's really hard, and I think we always spend a lot of time in the kitchen between the layers and stuff like that, because I heard you need to fold each layer when you want to put in, like, you want to put the butter in, because you need to layer butter. Okay. If you look really far away, it still doesn't look good. Yeah, so still doesn't look very good. So that's unfortunate. Maybe when we add something like egg washi, it will look better. Who knows? We will see how this goes today. Worst case, we will just trash it. And I'll just do it again, because it's not a whole canvas. It's not a whole canvas, it's just one sheet, thankfully. I want to draw the shadow, and then so we can draw the plate. Yeah. Looks like a nigiri. Are you maybe perhaps colorblind? Because I don't get what you mean, but like, not really, no. No, not really, no. Maybe it's the color stuff again. Huh. Okay, let me put this here, and then just like empty this. Empty that one too. Huh. How do we do shadow? We can just do the same thing and just add some blues or whatever. Yeah? Da-da, da-da. Puff pastry and cuts? No, puff pastry is more like you like you make it flat and then you layer butter in between, and then you roll it flat again, and you layer, and then you roll it flat. So it takes quite a long time. And I don't think I would have the patience to do that. And also it looks quite difficult. So yeah, we'll see. I'm not like massively great at baking, as you guys know, but we're trying to get there. Trying to get there. I hope to have a baking, a bread baking stream soon. We will see about that though. Okay, so if I do this one, I do this one. Yeah, no, I do the other one. It's darker. It's just like such a mess here already. And then I do a bluish color. Yikes. It's a dark blue. Ultramarine, I think it's a bit too much. What about a phthalo blue? Phthalo blue, yes, much better. I want that popular milk bread trend. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I made it a while back. Pretty good. It does give you constipation though, if you're not prepared. Like if you don't have enough fiber, it will constipate you, like for sure. I'm not baking right now. I'm painting baking. Yes. I need more white. Come out, please. Be more. Oh God. Okay, now it's coming everywhere. Yes, perfect. Amazing. It's everywhere. Shit. Okay, some over here maybe. Yeah, we're just gonna make some shadows. Some blue. Oh! It needs to be a shadow under the croissant. I should probably mix all the shadows together now. That's probably how a real artist would have done it, but we're kind of just going piece by piece because I have no idea what I'm doing. So yeah. Basically, yeah. I'm cooking something. I'm cooking a painting, that's for sure, yeah. We'll get there eventually, you know. I think this is pretty dark, maybe a bit too blue. A little bit less blue would be nice, I think. And then more brown. Yeah, something like that. Hi, Frosty. Here we go. And then... Okay, should we just try that and see what happens? I think it should be fine. I think it'll be fine, yeah. We'll just try and see what happens. Okay. Okay, so this is the shadow that's going to be on the plate. I should have drawn the plate first. Why didn't I draw the plate first? Oh my God. Okay, should have drawn the plate first. We're just going to make the rim and then whatever. Probably the worst way to do this, but that's okay. At least they got a rim. You know, it looks like it kind of belongs there. Yeah. Now we're just going to put some white on top there, like a little bit white-ish, and it looks a bit better. Yes. France will win. Oh, true, who's playing? I have no idea who's playing. I have kind of fell off a little bit again. It's usually like between streams, I can only like remember who is playing because we're talking about it, and that's it. France versus Morocco. Surely, like France is pretty good, right? The Mbappe guy is pretty good in it, right? I heard he's supposed to be pretty good, so surely those will win, right? Shit, I should have watched this. Oh no, I just ruined the entire thing. Right? I think Germany is out already, no? That's what I heard. They didn't last very long. France gonna win again this year? Did they win last time? I bet against the cast of Essie. Oh, I have no idea who that is. No idea who Essie is. But okay, we're gonna mix the plate colors. Should we just like do this? Yeah. A lot of white together. Yes. White. And should the plate be a bit? No, the plate should be this color. And then we just add some more. Yes. White. No, I hope Norway is gonna make it to the other side of the bracket. Oh, yeah. So I don't really understand how the bracket works, but from my understanding is that if they lose, even like if they lose once, that's fine. But they can continue playing. Because I thought Norway already lost or something like that, so I was like, oh, okay, well that's whatever then. And then someone tried to explain me how brackets work, and I was like, huh? Wait, what does that mean? I'm so confused. Yeah, so like a dummy. Like a dummy. So I think they pull up the chart and shit like that, you know what I mean? Is that turd or croissant? It's whatever you want it to be. Please say it's a turd. I do love turds. Okay, so white plate, and we can make a gold rim if we really want to. If we're feeling it. I don't think we're feeling it. We're not really feeling brave today. How you doing, like? I'm not really feeling too confident about this today. So yeah. Okay, this is gonna, okay. We'll do this one. It's not bright enough, is it? Need a bit brighter. This is over. No, that's like a friends. Okay. Yeah, true. That's what happened. That's why I thought I went out, but they didn't. So yeah, that was interesting. Huh. Yeah, no, you can pull out the whole chart and stuff like that, and then, you know, then it got explained and stuff like that, so yeah. Just like in like tournaments, I know when they play, like, you watch an anime, and they pull out the, you know, the Hero Academia type of like tournament chart, then I understand it. If it's anything else, I'm kind of like a little bit confused. So did I just draw a plate with nothing on it? Like, was this my intention with the drawing? I think I wanted to place a blob of butter. Maybe you can draw a strawberry or something? I don't know exactly how that's gonna work, but now we kind of did it. Now we kind of did it, so we kind of gotta stick to it, I guess. It's gonna be the least round plate ever. Looks kind of, it's kind of empty. So we have a plate. We have a plate. Yeah. We have a plate. And the plate needs some depth. So for the depth to be there, it needs to have like a little dip or whatever. So I'm just gonna take some of this color and try to mix them together and see if that works. If it doesn't work, then GG. Yeah. Oh my God. Oh, I feel like I'm just winging this entire thing. Oh. Today was leg day and I'm dead. Oh yeah, tomorrow you can't sit down either. Okay, in the middle? In the middle. Oh, it's becoming something. Okay. Oui. Oui. Something like that. Oh God. And now we need to mix these in together. Holy shit. Yeah, okay. I forgot how nerve-wracking this shit is. Because like you lose a little bit of color in the wrong place and you kind of fucked. You know what I mean? Forgot how nerve-wracking this shit is. Oof. And this is why like oil colors probably be a lot easier because they blend. This shit doesn't blend at all, as you can tell. Dun, 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 dun. But here's the shadow of the, yeah, it's gonna be the shadow of the croissant. Dun, dun. Play it volume, yeah! Some, it's giving it some depth or something like that. I think that's the word, depth. And then this here or whatever. Yeah, we're gonna be here a long time. Holy shit. So what if we don't finish this today? If we don't finish this today and I have to like paint over it again later, it's the worst. Because I remember doing that with the knobby painting and shit like that. I had to paint on top of stuff and it was so hard mixing together the correct colors. So yeah, that might happen again today. That might happen again today because I just can't imagine finishing this drawing today. It's gonna be here for some time. Something like that, and then we needed the rim. Oil painting should be easier. I don't think it would be easier, but I think it gives me the result that I want more. You know what I mean? Obviously, this is a whole different medium, so you can really tell. Oof. You can kind of tell that it doesn't give you the same finish. You know, like you can go close to the painting and it looks completely different. Okay. I need like this. And draw a happy little tree. I'm drawing a little plant at the bottom here. I think that's the closest we'll get to happy little tree. I do think drawing like happy little trees is a lot easier than doing this. Just drawing a landscape, pretty easy because like you just like tap your brush or whatever. This is different. Oof, okay, something like that. Just like really far away, really far, it's better. The problem is though, now that I should have drawn the plate bigger. It's okay, it's okay. You still have 1.5 until France and Morocco game? Well, I don't really care about the France and Morocco game. I don't really care, I just care about the results. And that's what I hear at the end, you know what I mean? Yeah. When you close your eyes, yeah. I mean, the thing is, when I close my eyes, I can't see it, though. That I think is the problem. I mean, I'm sure you can close your eyes and see it, unless you have like aphantasia, whatever. Yeah. But I still can't see it. I still can't see the vision. Oh, whatever. Oh well. Okay. We need some highlights. I should draw a blob of butter there or something like that. Like, can I draw a pile of cream? No, cream is hard to draw. What if I draw strawberry? I can figure this out later. It still needs to dry anyways. I'm gonna wash a little bit. I'm gonna wash a little bit. Now it's all dirty. Okay, so I need to wash these two and then these ones. Is that your Asian mom gene? Did you get an A? No, I don't care. No, my mom, she, like here, the grading system is a bit different, so we don't have A, B, C's like that. We did like a number thing, so the like A plus basically was like the highest grade, right? I guess you can call it that. But I got a lot of B's, or B minus, I think is the conversion. Yeah, she was happy when I got A's, or like B plus, and when I gave B minus, it's not such a good time. Yeah, or a C. I got a lot of C's too. In gym, for example, like PE class, easy. Very easy. But that was okay though, yeah. Wish I went back to getting B's. Oh, you still have the system. I mean, in university that doesn't matter, because in university you just need to pass. In earlier school, you needed to actually care because that's the stuff that got you into like university and stuff. So in university, it doesn't matter after that. That's what I remember. Okay, so let's put some white and some yellow and see if we can draw some highlights. Yeah. I would love getting a B of bad bitch. Oh. Okay. Gonna make some yellow. Really bright yellow, like a highlight color or something. We're already starting on a highlight. That's how like little faith I have in this drawing so far. Oh no. Okay, so white here, and then some yellow, like a tiny bit maybe. Grade don't matter that much, but employees still care about your grades. Since when do employees care? Like, most of the like people that I went to like and worked with, they didn't even like finish school. Like, since when do they care about that? Or is it because they have? Oh, is that because it's so hard to get a job these days? Huh? Oh, okay, so the thing is, yeah, no, okay. I was thinking part-time now because like full-time like jobs for my industry, the standard wasn't really set by grades. It was like experience and other things. So yeah, maybe that's the difference. When I applied for like part-time jobs, however, that was a bit different, of course. Okay, so this is not completely white, but it's pretty bright color. Not really well mixed though. Merit-based, I guess, if you can call it that. Guess you can call it that if you want to. You should work in the anime industry. Oh, and make animes and stuff, or like. Pretty sure I would not want to, honestly. Honestly, I don't think I would want to work in the anime industry. I heard it's pretty brutal and pretty hard. So yeah. So we're adding some highlights to the croissant already. I'm sticking to the canvas though. Here.
Wonni vibe, Wonni vibe, Wonni vibe.
Hi Kinamara, thank you for the 11 months. How are you doing? Almost a year, let's go. I like games, I like to be a dev, never will I be a game dev. Yeah, some things you can enjoy without having to do them, you know what I mean? Especially not like full frontal face, because you might lose your passion for it. Or something like that, yeah. Not worth it. I want to try animating. I mean, I already animated like a tiny bit, but animating is really hard, really... I'm not sure if it's like worth the effort type of thing, but I want to try it, yeah?
38 months of this Wonni chaos.
Hi One Trick, thank you for the 38 months of tier 3, let's go. That's a long time, you've been here a really long time with this chaos, yeah? Although today it's pretty chill. The only chaos that's going on right now is in my brain because I'm struggling, yeah. Making mods is the most amount of game that I can handle. Oh. I mean, a lot of people do that as like a thing they enjoy, right? But that's more like because it's not your job type of thing, I feel like. It's a very brown croissant. Like I want it to be more, I want to be able to just like control hue and just like change the color hue or something like that. It will make it a lot better, but I'm pretty sure I can add more color later. That's the good thing, but it's probably the only good thing. Yeah? Dun, dun. This is an old song. For like arting first it takes you days, then you can do it in hours. Some things are just more time consuming by nature though, you know what I mean? Like animating, for example. Pretty sure everyone's seen how much time that takes and how many animators like literally just die. And I wish I was joking, but they do actually die because of stress and shit, so yeah. I do this to make it more highlights. Something like this, maybe. Give it some more. Give it something. Give something back. This is like it's so dead. Okay, so it's getting a bit of highlights, I guess. We will draw a blob of butter in the middle somehow. Problem is the whole industry is kind of fucked. Yeah, for example, which is the case for a lot of things, you know? As something to take into account before you go study for it, I'm pretty sure. A lot of animators do usually go to school with it though, because it is hard. For example, with art, most artists that you know probably did not go to art school. While a lot of the animators you know, maybe they did. Okay. We can draw some little like, what is it called? Decorations on the plate or whatever. I think we have to do something. There's something about this. Let's put it in a soaking cup. Dun, dun. Clean? Yeah, clean. Oh, people still underestimate animators' work. A while ago, there was again a drama how much they charge per second frame. Yeah, I think I can. What was it again? They charge $100 per frame or something like that, or per second. I think it's per second because usually you have like several frames per thingy. When will she draw a golem to grab that ring? Ring? It's a plate! I'm gonna draw little decorations at the edge. Because like many times you have those like, I don't know. Is it called China? Silver Chinaware? China silver, whatever. I think it's called something like that. 24, I think 24 is the industry standard, yeah. So I think a lot of animators do charge like $100 per second because you need to draw 24 frames. You know? It's China. Yeah, Chinaware. How to draw Chinaware? Let me just do like... I was not drawing China, but you know what I mean. like one there or something like that, yeah. A second is really long, and a lot of people that do buy these things, they buy them for their stream assets or for like stingers and stuff like that, you know. So usually stinger lasts like, I don't know, 2 seconds, 5 seconds maximum. So yeah, it is expensive, but it's a lot of work though. And that's what you can do when you're working freelance. If you're working under a company, especially in like the anime industry, you don't have all the... I don't think you would get paid the same, to say the least, yeah. Basic level prices, whatever if you want to pay, like if you want to charge 20K for painting, if you sell enough, there's a price of it. Yeah. I mean, that's true, but usually you don't find a lot of animators that charge a lot less because people won't buy it because the skill threshold is very different. Like a lot of people can sell art and it's pretty, you know, I sold art and my one's pretty shit, you know. If you sell shit animator stuff, it's, most people can see that it's shit, you know. Does it start reading? Yeah, you should, literally. Yeah, literally. Although the ones I'm talking about right now are the ones that draw like full anime works with like, you know, I don't know, fucking flying hair and shit, you know? Which is the hard stuff in my opinion. I can draw emotes and stuff like that, but that's how far I will be able to get. Mappa, yeah, for example. Yeah, it's not a very nice industry. That's why sometimes I try to be understanding. You know, like Slime, right? If you guys are watching Slime, the newest season, the last episodes of the previous arc was so shit. I felt like almost like I was watching a PowerPoint. And I was like trying to be understanding that, yeah, this is someone actually just probably really exhausted and trying to do their job. But at the same time, it was pretty painful to watch it. You know? I'm just thinking about those poor animators behind that. Okay, so this is a plate. This is a plate. The plate needs to have some shadow as well, but yeah. It kind of looks like a caterpillar because it's so brown. I think we should have made it more orange. I can add almost like more orange at the edges and stuff, but I'm afraid I'm gonna muddy it up too much. I'm afraid it's gonna get too muddy. Yeah. It's a plate, yeah. It's a plate. That's for sure. We can add a gold rim or something like that, but I'm not sure if it's gonna do much. I thought the animators are to blame with the higher ups. Yeah, 100%. That's why, like, I feel like I complain about anything. It's always meaning, yeah, of course it's the higher ups. Of course it's the fucking company, you know. Shit. Okay. Soaking didn't work that well, huh? I think I need to go change. No, I got another one. I got another glass. I got another glass. Just need to like wash it a bit more. Hope that's a croissant. What do you mean? You don't put poo on the plate? You don't like poo on your plate? What do you mean? I thought everyone likes poo on their plate. Should I get a rounder brush? Hang on. What brushes do I have now? Okay, we use this one. We can use this one for like the blah 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 blah. Yes. The blah 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 blah. What if I take out a black? No, a gray. A blah 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 blah. It's a poo-poo splatter. Also, yeah, what if we just like draw different types of poo? We draw like different types of poo on this thing and just call it a poo-poo splatter for like different types of poo. Yeah, that would work, wouldn't it? Different consistencies. Took a shit like that today? Oh, really? Impressive. As a Bristol, I would say now though with the lumps, it's a Bristol chart 3 poo more than anything. I wouldn't say it's anything better than that. Say 3. 3 is good enough. 3. 4 was early. Earlier we had a 4 and now it's kind of changing to more of a 3 with the lumps and stuff like that because we gave it some texture. Usually more texture is, you know, either lower, it's usually lower, yeah. Lower on the scale. The higher, the more watery it is. Like that. How did it start? You started to share your poo fascination on stream? I don't know. I think I was always like, I always talked about poo, like as a person. Like my personality or something like that, you know? It kind of was always my thing. I think this is too dark. Okay, it's whatever, I can add more later. It was always a thing. I just kind of felt like I wanted to share stuff on stream because, I don't know. I think I watched streamers before and I don't know, they got questions about poo or something and they were like, I can't talk about that on stream and stuff like that because, I don't know, I feel like there was a little stigma around girls talking about poo in general and I didn't like that, so I thought I should change that. I thought I should change that and I should make sure that girls can talk about whatever they want about on stream, so yeah. I took that seriously. Oh, that's okay. You always talked about it? Yeah. Why wouldn't I? It's interesting. It's something, you know how, like, we like talking about things that everyone can kind of resonate with and, like, you know, so that no one will feel excluded. What do you talk about? Bodily functions. Obviously, because everyone does it. It's kind of like, you know, peeing, doing other things. Everyone does it. So it's just like a way for everyone to talk about something collectively. You know what I mean? Just fun to talk about. Also, I didn't feel like I could talk about that shit at work, so I felt like it would be a natural thing to just talk about it here instead. You know? Where else would you be able to feel free and talk about stuff like that? Okay, so this is a plate with some shadow underneath. Yeah. Somehow, yeah. A little bit more, please. Okay. Yeah. Hi, Sekiro. We could talk about something that isn't gross. Maybe talk about our favorite foods or something. Yeah. Did you know your favorite food most likely will end up as poo at the end of the day? Did you know that? It usually does. Magically. It just like goes through your entire digestive system. Do you actually think poo is gross though? Like generally, do you think it's gross? Like talking about poo? Like obviously talking about poo in a certain manner, you know, obviously makes it a bit different. If you talk about scat and stuff like that, obviously it's a bit gross. But just innocently talking about poo? Like, you think it's gross? Yes? Oh. Oh, I can't tell if you're a prude or a pussy. Like, you know what I mean? I can't tell what part it is of you that's making you suffer like this. Honestly. It must be hard to you know, live. I bet. I dropped some water. A poo in itself is kind of gross. We're wired to find it, but talking about it is whatever. Literally, we just talk about it. You know, it's not like I'm taking a shit in my hand and just be like, hello, here's my poo, guys. Look at it. You know what I mean? Like, it's not that bad. You know, like, we're just talking about it. Are you actually like imagining poo? Like, bro, grow up. You know what I mean? Duct tape safe for keeping the poopy in? No, not usually. Are there a poo section on Discord? No, there's not. We don't do that. I think I said that would be a good idea because it sounds fun, but I'm pretty sure I convinced myself that is indeed a really bad idea. So we decided against that. Which I'm kind of happy about, yeah. Okay, I'll also draw a cup of coffee, but I will be honest, that is probably as far as we'll get. Because I have a feeling we're going to be here all day. All day. Yeah. I'm pretty sure playing with your own poo and bodily fluids and stuff like that, that is against TOS, so you cannot do that on stream. But I'm pretty sure no one has a problem with me not doing that, so yeah. Pretty sure that's fine. That is okay for most people. Cup of coffee. So we draw the coffee first. No, should we draw the cup first? I think we should draw the cup first. I need more paint. Shit. Oh, it's so hard. Got this. Got this. Huh. I think that will get the server shut down. Oh, you think? No, apparently only grids get service shut down. You know what I mean? I don't know if you guys saw that. Yeah. Huh. Okay. Croissant looks good, thank you. It's a little bit burnt, but it's okay. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Too bad. GG. Take your medicine, loser. Yeah, no, shut up, Bedim. No. Bedim. Cool story. No one believes you, but okay. We're gonna do the cup. Yeah, we're gonna do the cup. Okay. We can make it like there. Yeah. Wider? Probably wider. Da, 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 da. Doing my work? Yeah, I guess that is work, huh? Okay, I'm just gonna mix together colors now because I'm kind of afraid they're gonna dry out. Also because the fan is like pointing at me, it's a bit, yeah. It's a bit like, we're worried that these are gonna get thicker and thicker and they're harder and harder to work with. What color is this? Maybe it's a bit too, we'll try. We will try this. Da, da, da. Unbelievable part is that a tier 3 sub and not a tier 3 Patreon sub. Yeah. Yeah, which would maybe justify it, but the tier 3 sub doesn't do anything, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? It doesn't do anything. Let's see here. It just gives me extra money, that's it. And you get like 2 extra emotes or something like that. And you get a special role that means that you're into degrading. But does it do anything more? I don't think so. Okay, so here, cup, like, oh, how do I draw this cup? It's too small, maybe bigger. Cup, cup. If I say it enough, I'm sure I understand it, yeah. There. No. I think it should be bigger. Should we have a bigger cup? Yeah. Rounder, bigger, like that. Because this is round. That means this needs to be round too. I don't get perspective. Like honestly, when I'm drawing perspective right now, I'm just like, what is happening? What is happening? Perspective. I always used to know when it came to drawing, but drawing it on the canvas just feels so different. Because it's so up close, and it's so big. It's a bit small, isn't it? It's a bit small cup. It's a bit bigger cup. No, okay, it's fine. It's a cup. It's just a cup. We will get over this. It's the cup. It's just a cup. And I should not ask. I don't ask questions. No, that's a bad idea. Okay, we're just gonna, I got way too much paint on the edges now. But it's gonna be a cup. Yeah. It's gonna be the World Cup. That's the type of cup it is, yeah. At least it's filling up the canvas a bit more, so that's good. Although I had a feeling that it was gonna be really empty. I had an idea to just draw the KitchenAid as just a KitchenAid, just a cup of coffee, just like separate paintings and just like splatter them all over the kitchen. That could be an idea, but kind of went away from that. I feel like I should draw another plate here, but that's okay. That's okay. I don't need it. Yeah. Hi, Naritz. I ate her. She's not real anymore. I ate this whatever person you're talking about. So here, we can draw some latte art. I mean, it's gonna be a cappuccino, obviously, but something like that. It's a cup. Am I just saying, what have you done to wholesome streamer? What do you mean? I'm really wholesome today. Haven't I? I feel like I'm really wholesome. Because I'm not drawing boobies or something like that. I'm literally drawing, you know, I am drawing food. Something I can show my mom. You know what I mean? Pretty sure this shouldn't be this color. It should be a lot darker, so yeah. It's a cup. It's the start of a cup. It needs a handle though. A handle on the side here? On the front. Probably better on the front. Make it bigger. Deeper. You're trying to say that? Oh, okay. Just, yeah, maybe get it in, yeah. Maybe read a whole sentence next time, yeah.
Eamon, that is a good point. People with Prime get a free sub they can use on Wonni's channel and get awesome emotes. Wonni flex.
Oh my god, he's doing this shameless plugs. Oh my god. Yeah, that is a thing, true. Prime is a thing. I sometimes forget that I have Prime every other month or something because I want to watch a show. So yeah, I forget it too. Mom would be so proud. I hope so. She wouldn't be proud of the, you know, the poo talking, but I'm pretty sure she will be okay with this drawing. Painting, whatever. Here's the handle. It needs the handle. In here? Yes. Handle. Little handle. Oh my god. We're gonna have to, yeah, there's a lot of paint layered on top of here though. Holy shit. Okay. I'm gonna go in with the brown soon. Brown is coming in. It's gonna be a good cream color, no?
Exactly FXVG, she needs to focus more. Thank God GG, 10% off with code Wonni, helped me keep an eye on the prize.
What's the prize? Excuse me, but what is the prize? Can I ask what the prize is? Gamer subs? Oh yeah, true. We have that too, yeah. I'm pretty sure there's a new drop pretty soon where they're actually dropping a lot of apparel and shit like that. So yeah, if you feel like picking it up or something like that, use code Wonni for 10% off and you can support your friendly, wholesome painting streamer. Yeah, I'm a painting streamer right now. I just rebranded. Just rebranded. Breakfast painting? Basically, yeah. It's basically breakfast painting. I did Google breakfast morning bakery home aesthetic or something like that. I can't tell where I'm going with this color. It's supposed to be brown, but because the other brown is empty now, I think it's empty. Can I use some of this brown? Let's put it straight in there. More money. Oh, the ice on the price is more money. Gotcha. Ugh. Money is nice, especially if you need to pay bills. You know what I mean? This is a bit too... Need more orange. Color mixing simulator. The problem with mixing a lot of colors though is that you can never find it back to whatever you used to do. I saw a short or whatever about a girl that was making Mecha Chameleon in real life. She was literally just like, she made like those chameleon thingies, the little like avatars in clay, and then she was like hiding them around her room and just like painting them in. I thought it was pretty funny. I thought it was pretty funny, kind of cute, kind of quirky. Okay, I need a lot more color. It's kind of like not deep enough. I do talk about how I like money only because things I like cost money. Yeah, I'm the same. I don't actually care that much about money as long as I have enough. As long as I have enough for the stuff that I want to do. Yeah. Here. And I guess a lot of the stuff that I want to do costs money too. Why is it not turning out like more orangey? Can you just like bloop straight in there? I just did. Shit. You can buy a lot of cakes. Is that what you'd spend your money on? Is cake? I saw someone doing that with rugs. Ah, I don't think that was, I haven't seen a lot of like, I follow Daft too, so yeah. So yeah, okay, it's getting more there, but I wish I had the other color. Like, I wish I didn't run out of brown. Okay, I think this is it. I think we're just gonna go with that and just like blop it in there. Last glass. So many things I want to buy, but so little money in my account. Yeah. I only want to buy things though for like, I don't know. Not for just for the stream, but like I can't think of anything that I want to buy just like to have. You know what I mean? I don't really feel like buying clothes or stuff like that. Or like, I bought a lot of skincare and makeup and that's kind of it. Don't kind of feel like, what do I want to buy? Whatever I would buy for myself. Kind of don't have anything, you know? Okay, so we're doing, oh, how do you even do latte art? Just gonna draw the coffee in, and then we can think about the latte art later. Oh, it's a lot of coffee. Oh, okay, it's really brown. Buy better health. Are you talking about the better health thingy, or are you talking about better health as in generally? Because that's literally where most of my money has gone, like recently, has literally just been for health stuff, you know, because I was sick, I went to the doctor a lot, I bought a shit ton of supplements, and a shit ton of like fruits that's gonna help my stomach apparently. We'll see about that though. So yeah. So this is brown. We need to add some like foam and stuff on the side. It needs to be darker, yeah. Okay. Tech and sports gear? Sports gear is fair though. Tech stuff? I mean, for me, tech stuff is basically business expenses because, you know, I don't buy tech stuff without like using them for streaming or something, so yeah. I recently bought all the stuff that I needed anyways. Like this camera, for example, that you guys are looking through right now. More nails. Actually, with the money for the nails that I wanted, right? Because they were on sale, I could actually buy 2 sets. So I bought another set of like more like natural nails. So I have like 1 set of more natural nails, and then I got the ombre red black nails that you paid for, yeah. So got extra nails! Yay! Don't know what to use them for because I never use nails. It's gonna be fun. I'm excited. A level of joy when you go and buy some things for yourself and not feel like you have to give to get it. Yeah. I'll be honest though, when I always had this feeling when I bought like tech and stuff. for myself, you know, like I bought new headphones, new this and that. But once I started having to like buy so much stuff for the stream and things like that, I kind of lost that like little, oh, I'm so excited type of thing. It's more like, yeah, shit, I need to unbox this and set it up and make sure that it doesn't fail so that I can, you know, I can use it. So it's a little different feeling, I guess. They're a different feeling. Hi, TV. Edward Cullen nails? Now what's that? Now what is that? Is it some cursed shit? I'm sure with your imagination you can nail... Okay. Yeah. Are you proud of that one? You proud of that one? Is that a painting of croissant? Yeah! I was so tired of seeing people just coming in like, is that a poo? And I'm like, yeah, I mean, I'm pretty good at drawing poos. I don't know what to tell you, but yes, it is a croissant. It is a croissant, indeed. Congratulations. It's more like guessing you at this point. It's another person? Oh, okay. Nice. I'll look later. Ding, ding. Can I ban a manual? Yeah, that's okay. We don't actually do it though. Okay, so this is like a bluish color again that I'm gonna try put to make, you know, make sure that the cup looks like it has some shade, yeah, on the side. Ooh, I'm getting hungry. Ooh. Is this dry? Not really at all. Not really, it's not really dry at all, but yeah. It's whatever, we'll just try it and see what happens. Trust the process, now we see result. Yeah, it's coming together really slowly, but I'm trying to do piece by piece so that you can actually see that it is something happening here. I don't have my breath. Okay, Jesus Christ. Post a nail in stream chat. Oh my god, okay. That is some different nails. Oh, feed Dolus. It's okay, I already fed Dolus today. I started morning feeding Dolus. It works better with me. I do remember it better in the morning. Okay, I need a little bit more of this normal color, I think. Yeah, like this. Are you going to make a pan au chocolat? Oh, I don't know how to say that. How do you say that? Something like that, yeah. No, I am not making a pain au chocolat. No, it's a normal, unfortunately, it's just one normal croissant, no chocolate. I've never had a pain au chocolat or something like that because they have a hazelnut in them. So I never had one before. Are they good? Are they any good? Would they be worth it? You know what I mean? I was not dying, but would they be worth? It's just a chocolate bread, isn't it? It's like a French chocolate bread. I don't know how to draw this. Whew. Good? I always thought like they're like pretty basic, right? Obviously, when I go to those like cafes, I always just get a normal croissant because they taste just as good, although they're just fucking air. So I just like really hungry afterwards and then basically feel like I didn't eat anything. But yeah. So I would imagine with a little bit of chocolate inside, it feels a little bit better. Basic things are really good. Yeah, like milk bread. I mean, I've been eating really basic things really, like, you know, mostly only basic things lately anyway, so yeah. Darker here or whatever. Like that, yeah. Oh yeah, I was gonna have a break. Yeah, we'll have a break. I already made a smoothie. You guys don't know which color it is though. So then you have something to guess about. I already made a smoothie, sorry for ruining it. I have one ready, but you don't know the color of it. So, haha. Cornetto over croissant. What the fuck is a cornetto? Oh, it's that thing with the chocolate thing in the middle, isn't it? Or something like that. The hornet? No, that's something else maybe. Hornet is what's a hornet? I think that's a bug. I just try. I think so. Okay, no, it should be here as well. I don't know who's gonna decide what the actual color of the smoothie is gonna be, because every time I say a color, you guys are like, that is not the color, streamer's blind or whatever. So yeah, we will see about that. I don't care who decides. I'm not the one making, giving the points anyways. You decide? Okay. Let's hope you're not colorblind. Italian croissant but with eggs and more sugar in dough. Should I make that? Should I make that? Da, da, da. Colorblind streamer? Yeah, that's why I'm doing so well as an artist, because I'm colorblind. There are some artists that do really well though, despite being colorblind. So cream. I think I need a little bit more white. Okay, just a little bit more. Just do a little tiny bit more so I can use this color before it goes empty. Yeah? Yeah. I said it. We're just talking about color. Squeeze a bit more. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna try and make some latte art, and then I will go have my break. The latte art is probably gonna be the hardest part. Yes, most likely. Some white in there, yes. Actually, I should make a little bit on the shine on the thingy too. Yes, some shine. Oh, we have modern technology. Yeah, I'll make sure to get on the good camera then, so you guys can see, because the other one is just lying about color, Shiny. Shiny here. Shiny here. Where else is it? I don't really see anything. I'll be honest. It's not much difference. Shiny. On the top, shiny. Shiny. Maybe a bit down here, shiny. That's how I usually draw shine. And then on the side here, but I don't think that's gonna work right now. I think that's gonna work right now, but yeah. No, I think I'm gonna skip out. Okay, maybe. Okay, whatever. We just do it. Whatever. Cream. You can make latte art that look like a little dick. I could, yeah, but I'm putting this in my fucking my kitchen. I'm not gonna make fucking little dicks in my latte art this time. Honestly, not this time. How do I make latte art? Doesn't this need to be less brown? I think it needs to be less brown. Oh God. Oh, why is this so hard? So hard, man. Huh. Stop being such a prude, yeah. Tell that to the guy who can't talk about poo, dude. Oh, okay. Okay, wait. A little bit in the middle, yeah. Here. Okay, yeah, this works. And then we're just going with full white at the end or something. Here. It looks like, no, how can I say what it looks like? It looks a bit weird. Don't know about this one. I don't know about this one. Kind of looks like, something is floating at the top. Look at the mold. It looks a bit like mold. I'm gonna have to paint over it. Yeah, we're painting over it and just pretending it didn't happen and just go straight with the latte art. Yeah, I think that sounds like a good idea. Yes, better idea. Much better idea, I think. It's like a fucking floating mold there, man. Okay, we're gonna go back. Yeah. Go back. Try again. Okay, so how do you draw latte art? Do we do like a heart or something like that? Huh, heart. I don't know how to do it. I never managed to do good latte art when I was working in a cafe. I think this is too... I'm gonna use this instead, actually. Hang on. This, yes. Can escape the mold even in our art, literally. Can't escape the dicks, can escape the mold. Here, I'm gonna then fucking get this like dark color out. Grab reference. I am literally looking at a reference right now, but I still don't get it, okay? Like, I'm looking at it, but I don't understand it, okay? It's a heart, yes. It's a heart. This will take some time. Oh my god! It's a heart. It's a heart. Whew. Okay, and then you draw like down, and then what the fuck am I looking at? Okay, and then it's like down here, and then a heart. A heart? Okay, so it's basically just like a plant. It kind of just looks like a plant, I'll be honest. Huh. Like that? Is literally your drawing? Oh yeah, it is. Which is the worst part, isn't it? Here. Okay, I think this is fine. Almost. And then just go around like this. It's okay. Here, okay. Yay! Ish! It looks okay from the distance. That is okay. That is, wait, how far do I need to go for it to look good? Pretty far, I'll be honest with you. You need to go pretty far back for it to look good. But that is okay. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna hang it really high up. Really far away, yeah. Here and there. Oh, like that, maybe, yeah. I'm gonna put it on the ceiling, yeah. Put it on the ceiling. Like that. Okay. Something like that. Oh my. Oh my. 300 meters? I don't have a that big apartment, unfortunately. If I did, I would. Looks good, thanks. Yeah, we'll see if I'll be happy with this one. I don't know. I think I forgot. I think I was gonna draw this too. Yeah, we'll see if I like it. I don't know. It's kind of to the point where I don't think I will end up liking it, but it's okay. It's a lot of brown. Yeah, it's supposed to be a lot of brown. It's supposed to be very warm. You know, like to just like warm up the apartment a bit because it looks kind of cold at the moment. You know what I mean? Because it's like white everywhere. So yeah. Are those corners white or just a really light beige? They are, nothing is completely white here. Besides this, yeah, it hasn't been drawn in yet. Yet. In this heat, looking cold isn't bad. Oh, are you dying? It's not like right now in my apartment, isn't too bad. It is gonna get pretty warm though this next few days. And I'm really not looking forward to it. I mean, I'm not gonna be, you know, I might be somewhere else for some time, so. I might be saved, but it might be worse where I'm going, honestly. And then I think I need some shade on this one as well. Actually, quite a lot more, no?
Wonni tomboy is my new way of living.
Hi Limburg, thank you for 35 months, right? Yeah, thank you so much. How are you doing? I'm glad you liked her. A lot of people did like her, actually. Yeah. Yeah. Only going up to 34. Yeah, I mean, it's not as close as what you guys were having, like 40, right? So at least that's good. Still, this is very warm. Oh, okay. Shading. Shading. One boy. Oh my god, I don't like that one, but yeah. Let's see here. It's a bit of a lighter color. Yeah. We're just kind of dabbing straight in now because I kind of don't have any better way to blend this color. I think I've seen people try acrylic with like a sponge or whatever, but it kind of doesn't work that well. Kind of doesn't work. So we're just gonna have to do with this. No! It's not enough. Still need to make the tomboy's fanboy into the background. Oh, really? Let's go. Nice cup of coffee. Thank you. So from the feedback, general feedback is that I seem to have to make the croissant a bit better because everyone thinks it looks like a slug or something. Where's my other thingy? Can I use? Where's this one? Or something. The shadows, it almost look real. Yeah, if you just go really far away, yeah. 100% teasing? Oh, really? I can understand why, like, smaller
Painting
and, like,
looks
newer
great,
artists...
gives me that high-res pixel art vibe nodders. 10/10 would order that croissant for breakfast.
Oh, let's go! Thank you, Rusty! Thank you for the 29 months! How are you doing? Yeah, no, because I understand now, like... I get like flashbacks to when I first started as an artist and I wasn't really like confident in what I was doing and we couldn't really tell if people were actually just hating or if like they actually were, if they actually meant what they were saying when they say something is bad, you know? I get like flashback to like doubting your skills and like, you know, showing that up on stream is like, I understand why artists don't do that, you know, if they're, you know, new and stuff like that, so yeah. Been living a blissful life of doing things you know, I've practiced. And then I started fucking cooking on stream. And then things changed. And everything changed. Yeah. I'm a bit worried like they're looking too like a bit dense. But I don't think there's anything I can do about that because like I can't really blend this shit. I think that's a possibility for that. Huh. I think someone's having fun with the song request, but I can't tell who. Cause yeah, it's gone for me now. Like a while back, yeah. Fire, everything changed when the Fire Nation died. Are you guys watching the? Oh shit, this is way too bright. Just pretend that didn't happen. Pretend that didn't happen. Yeah. Something like that. Okay, I think I need to go wash my brushes. We're obviously not done. There's so much more to do, but I need to go wash my brushes. I need to get my snack. So yeah, because all my water is like filled. I should wash my hands, and I'm just gonna like close the caps of things so they don't like completely go, you know, bad. Finish my 5-hour docu video on Stranger Things. Stranger Things. Oh, the series? Oh, and I've actually watched it, but some people said they're really good. Is it worth? Oh, okay, I will drink water. Hang on. Oh, so many browns open. Bring us. But it's okay, I'm coming back, and I'm bringing the snack to here. Oh. I'm bringing the snack here. I think I fucked up some caps. Shit. First two seasons are good, but aren't there like so many seasons? I heard everyone hated the ending, but I feel like this is every show though, so yeah. Okay. Caps are on. I'm gonna go wash my stuff. I have another one of these, but I will continue using this one probably. So yeah, wash my brushes and come back. Yes. How do I How do I close this? I don't know how to play an ad. How do I play an ad? Can I go into, I'm gonna go on my Twitch page. Stream manager. Ad. Manage poll. No, that's another thing. Ad. 60-second ad is running right now. I think it's running right now, yeah. I do have it on my stream deck, but I still haven't fixed it. I'll fix it when I come back, maybe. Yeah, okay, so BRB. I can't turn off the... How do I turn off the camera? I don't know how, so I'm gonna do this. Yay! Okay, I'm gonna put my